If you train yourself to be elite, you will unlock insights and you'll have this great tool that you have within you at any moment to tap into your highest self.
This the way I live. I train myself to dunk, now I'm limitless. And I'm still going up. Started with a dream, turned into a stepping stone. Watch it unfold, this the path that was meant for me. Be the energy.
So if you want to make money, if you want to be the greatest version of yourself, you have to be an elite athlete. Who am I? The intro said it all. I trained myself to dunk. This YouTube channel has over 13 million views. If you still want to dunk, you can watch those videos. If you want to express yourself on another level or just find who you are, tune in. I love helping people connect to their most authentic self and fully express their genius. So I trained myself to dunk despite all odds. I quit my corporate job and then I moved across the country from Florida to California. Now I'm a speaker, a coach, and becoming a rapper. I still train like an elite athlete. I don't have a specific sport right now. I tried high rocks. I ran a freaking marathon.
Go, Stevie, pick it up. Oh, yes. Unbelievable. Keep going. Go. At this moment, he's thinking, what the fuck did I sign up for? Ah, that's nothing. Hurry up.
That calling, that inspiration, that joy. Courageous joy, baby. That's what we're all about. I'm so proud of myself. Let's go, Steve. I see you, Steve.
But the point is, this has been such a key piece of my life to endure the roller coaster of an entrepreneur, and these are things I wish I knew. So when I started dunking, it was for pure fun. And you can see this YouTube channel was just to document. Those two pieces alone can be your business model and your content creation model. Why? Because dunking was the inception of me just following a dream for the fun of it. So when you're designing a business that you want to be the abundance of your life and be prosperous, it's gotta light you up because you're going to be working on it every moment of every day. A huge key of that fun is the detachment from the outcome, which is very tricky when you're an entrepreneur that wants money and needs to make money to keep the business going, but you can't treat it that way. You have to treat every day that you're doing it letting go of the outcome. You can't serve people to get money. You have to do it from your heart. So you have that foundation of fun, and then of course you make business moves to receive money, to allow systems to grow and scale. But it has to be a healthy detachment from the outcome. Training is also about the long game. You can't dunk in one day. You can't increase your vertical 14 inches, which I did, in one day. You have to commit to the long game. You have to give it enough time. You have to understand that the graph is like this. It's never gonna be straight up. And in training, that's why the fun is so important, because if you love it, you can't give up. You have to say, I gotta see this through. So it's up to you to see how energetically you are committed to your journey. It's tricky because it's easy to get attached that this is not making money. And I made this mistake countless times, and my students, I see waver at this point so often, is that if you wanna do your business this way, but it's not taking shape, they give up and go another way. I gave up and went to another job. I gave up and tried another business model. But the thing is, I keep coming back to the way I do things. I keep creating content. I keep loving to teach and share my voice. So it took full commitment of me to say, you know what, I'm doing it this way before it finally was the reason it was successful. Just like dunking, I would have given up a million times, but the thought of just achieving a dunk was outweighing all the doubts and fears and all the different valleys I went through. A big limiting belief I see is people don't value their zone of genius. If you knew that your passion was the greatest service to your clients and your business model, then you would go for it. But so often it's brand new. Maybe it's a completely thing you've never seen in your life. And just like dunking, that was my most excited way of expressing my athleticism, so I skyrocketed it. So many people that I coached didn't love it as much as I did, so they gave up. But they tried other sports. So it's so key to get clear on this is what you love to do and own your value, that that passion is the highest vibration of prosperity possible. Another huge one, if you want to be great, is unwavering belief in yourself. So many people judged me or doubted me, even myself, but I kept holding this vision of the dunk that I wanted to do. And in business, you have to have self-belief in your decision-making. in the way you serve people, that you can actually transform them. For me as a coach, I had to overcome the doubt that I said, what if this person pays me a lot and I can't deliver? You have to be the one that believes in you no matter what. And that goes with the art of your training. Just like dunking, you have to listen to your own body. Only you know when you're pushing yourself to that limit. In your business, only you know when you're doing things your way, when you're close to burnout. Only you know how much effort you could put in, and you have to trust the rest and recovery period. And that leads me to the physical pieces. When you're training, we all know we have to push the edge. We have to sit in discomfort. The same is true when you're running your business. Sometimes money is low, or there's not a lot of clients, or maybe you have too many people in your pipeline, different things, but you have to be able to stay calm in that chaos, and that brings you back to your breath. So of course, athleticism helps you stay healthy, which I think is the most important thing of how you show up in your business, on camera, in your marketing, in your sales, everything that you do. If your energy is peaked and you're in love with what you do and you're feeling good, you're gonna operate at your best. So not only is the physical aspect, that is a given, but the following your breath, sitting in discomfort, and the ability to be calm is one of the greatest superpowers you can ever give yourself that you can learn from training. Which leads me to the lifestyle. I made a brand called Dunk Life, which I might revamp, which is every moment of the day I was thinking of dunking. I quit my job partially to dunk because I hated training at lunch or after work or 6 a.m. in the morning. I wanted to train when I wanted. I wanted my energy to be first. I wanted to have a lifestyle that reflected my training being number one. So now my training might not be number one, but my energy is number one. And my business model better reflect that. That's why people burn out, because they're trying to make money. They see the old way, they see a way of doing it, but they're not putting their energy first. But I believe if we are in our highest energy, whether that's training, sleeping right, creative, and then our business, all of those things are connected. We are one vessel, one energy system. And the better we can be at framing how we love life and live in our unique zone of genius, we're going to operate the best in everything that we do. And lastly, with my rap journey I'm committed to right now is greatness. Do you want to be the greatest version of you? All those principles I just listed, from being the healthiest version to having the most fun, that is what you have to bring into the way you serve other people. You want to be the master of your craft. Do you want to be the best in the world at the profession that you've chosen? How do you want to change lives using your unique energy? I love speaking. I love facilitating. I love unlocking your potential because I did it for myself and my life is drastically different, and I couldn't imagine never taking those chances. So I want you to have the courage of saying, you know what? I want to see what my potential is. So I've helped hundreds of people, maybe even thousands at this point, dunk, whether it's indirectly through one of my videos, and now I want to help unlock your potential. I don't care how you express yourself. I want to help you know yourself deeper, commit to being your full self and your authentic self, and then express your art. Whether that's making a huge impact on stages like I want to do, whether it's speaking or rapping, or it's just creating your art for the world to see. I want to unlock more artists in the world. I believe, especially in the AI age, that's going to be our unique advantage, and it's going to be all that we do. If all the tasks are taken away, all the jobs are taken away, we get to just create art. And if you're not even tapped into that or tuned in with your artistry, you're gonna have a long way to go. So I hope you start defining who you are and loving yourself for your uniqueness. If you wanna work with me directly, I have a few spots open for that. You can click below for one-on-one energy coaching. I have my quantum group. I have my free resources for my music, my podcast, my videos. I hope all of this helps spark that fire within you. We all have a unique expression coursing through us, and that's our natural way to be, is to express. It does not mean videos or speaking. It could be a sport. It could be writing a book. If there was one quote to sum up this entire principle, it's how you do one thing is how you do everything. And when you train as an elite athlete, not only are you keeping your body, your heart, your lungs, your mind sharp, all of these things at their healthiest, but you're learning things through your body. Every run that I go on, I can find an edge. I can feel my heartbeat, I can move energy, I can disconnect so I can have creative ideas come through, and then I can simply rest. You understand the rest and recovery cycle to understand you can push your boundaries, know when to rest, find that balance, and your business is exactly the same. It could be anything, but I hope this changed you just a little bit. I would love to hear if it did. Leave a comment, share your feedback, like this video so I can reach more people, and I freaking love you. We'll see you on the big stage, baby.
This one new, this one new, this one new.